Welcome back to Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. Continuing our missions on Sarna right now. We're back in pretty much the same crew. I've been loving this rifleman, I'll tell you that. Let's get going. Get this mission started.
Right, Commander. We were able to learn the location of Sarna's Mechwarrior headquarters and support facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere, it would have been at any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the codebooks would not have been able to make it off-planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got nothing to add to that, Commander. So let's get the job done.
Wrecked!
And I didn't see the timer at first. Starting to walk slowly. And I was like, oh, hey, you have 10 minutes. Like, oh, okay, 10 minutes. Well, these guys got my back on that one. And then shoot that turret.
Target destroyed!
New target fire started.
Where are you? There you go.
Clear the area.
Prep for the next shot. Yeah, that took off a whole arm right there.
There's our first target. Let's be quick about this, Commander.
Enemy mech destroyed!
Feels like something's trying to shoot me in the back here.
Target acquired.
I'm around the corner. Where'd you go?
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Where did that fire starter go?
Took one down!
Target destroyed.
No, either way, we're moving.
Target acquired.
Next target.
Target destroyed.
This night vision is actually making it harder to see.
New target spider.
Tango down.
Target acquired.
Yeah, that did a lot of damage.
New target grasshopper.
Come on. Second gun. There we go.
Incoming missile.
Oh, great. This is heavy. There's that second target. What was that, headshot? We take those. Swerve. Alright, goodbye. Maybe I should just sink these two cannons together. I fire them at the same time anyway. Try to maximize the impact on one spot. There we go. What's back there? Nothing anymore. You guys got the helicopters. I'm certainly taking a little bit of damage, but I think we're good. Because we're playing this a little fast. It's not this building. Oh, it's the building behind it.
That's our facility. The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now before McCarran's armored cavalry shows up in force. Now Make your way to the marked
Far
exit
corner, of
site.
course. All right, let's go, boys. I wonder if they will drop in force if I actually hang around too long. Oh, it's just Brianna. I heard the dropship coming in. I thought it might have been more guys. I get some good salvage out of this mission. There's a lot more mechs than I thought there would be. All right, pick me up. Let's get out of here. And we only needed like half the time. Can't get an awesome. Not even that good. 2 LRM-15s. It's just heavy and slow. No good weapons. It's tier 0. Headshot that one. I guess we just grab ourselves blackjack and then throw some extra stuff in there for the value. How do we do? 917. Oh, they did good damage too. And it says we only took 38,000 damage. That is not bad. No level ups. Oh, you did. It's level 3. Energy weapons. All right, mission briefing. Are we still on Sarna? We are. Congratulations completing your mission, Commander. My commanders reported that the second that Mechwarrior saw infantry investigating their destroyed sites, they initiated protocols to destroy everything rather than see Confederation secrets fall into our hands. We were able to capture a handful of random data drives for good measure, but I doubt there's anything of immediate value to us on them. Although your mission for Marshal Davian is now complete, I'm afraid that you're still trapped on Sarna just like the rest of us. The outforces still maintain air superiority and will destroy your dropship if you attempt to leave the system, just as they destroyed all of ours. Not all hope is lost. We just captured a scouting patrol from the local militia and were able to tap into Mechwarrion's comm systems. While we know they will change the transmission codes, the second they realize one of their patrols are missing, we've learned that Mechwarrior is squarely focused on destroying remnants of the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, the Sirtis Fusiliers mercenary support battalions for the Sarna campaign. They're still alive and have been causing the Big Mac nothing but problems for months now. We've used your Leopard sensors to pinpoint their positions, though they are assigned transponder codes, and we verified that they are still alive and moving, although they are too far for us to make radio contact through all this electromagnetic jamming. This is the best news we've received since you arrived to help us, Commander. We'll need you to make initial contact with them. At the moment, their reported location is too far away from any of our Fusiliers to make without abandoning our wounded and prisoners. I'll prep everything for transport and begin to slowly migrate our surviving personnel in their general direction. Your forces can fly ahead in your dropship and make initial contact with their forces and plan a rendezvous point for us. The mercenaries have been moving their forces repeatedly, trying to stay one step ahead of Mechwarrion's armored cavalry. Judging by their movements, it appears that they were migrating towards the ruins of a derelict warship located deep in northern Jacarlos. This will be one of the most ideal spots for you to make contact with them. This might be the last time we see each other, Commanders, so before you go, I just want to say thanks for everything. You've given all the remaining Fusiliers hope that we'll make it out all of this one way or another. Okay. Not bad. Alright. Taking shelter until like warship. Together. More salvage. That would just been pretty good. A lot of little mechs. Trying to collect fill in some of our old gaps here. Actually, we should make sure remember to put those other mechs into cold storage. We got to repair everything here. 8 days, that's nothing. All right, so back to the mission. Everything will get fixed up. I mean, we could bring an 80-ton back at this point. Or we could maybe swap out the Victor. We could run the Banshee in here. AC-10, PPC. and it would keep up. I wonder how hot the Banshee is. I don't really remember. If we were to drop, say, the Marauder, since it has a little bit less firepower. And throw in Banshee, it puts us right at 310. And we stay in our little rifleman here. All right, I wanted to check to see if we have any more heavy rifles or what the Gauss damage is, but we can definitely come back. And then what is your weapon grouping for the Banshee? Well, I don't know if it really matters. The AI. Banshee weapon groups are. Yeah, that looks good. It's a bit strange, but I mean, what are you gonna do about it? It'd be good for them. They have hands they actually need to use to push the buttons. Wait, and then go on this mission. 44 days. Yep.
The ruins of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of this mess alive, we're going to need their help. Let's hope they aren't in as dire straits as we are.
You sure Westrick's company doesn't lose a single mech? Well, how am I supposed to ensure that? Can I, like, tell them not to go out and stay in cover?
Amazing! I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rain death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
Big ship. Pretty cool. It was a little steep. Can we make it? Can our friends make it? Yeah, I should have gone through the back over there.
They're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
We are an independent detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military IFFs?
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd McCarran's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow.
Colonel Westrick, enemy scouts across the outer perimeter. They're here!
Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
Relocating to requested.
Alright, well, maybe I was supposed to go that way. This is a kind of weird spot for me to be in. But I'll send them that way. I'll try to make my way down there. Bit of an awkward situation. Now, can I get down there without damaging all my legs? Looks okay.
Enemy mech closing on our position.
I'll shoot that guy. This might have been a bad idea. Alright, I'm not stuck. Alright, whoa, whoa, whoa.
All units, hostile mechs inbound. Prepare to engage.
Cannot comply. Invalid target.
Invalid target? The guy's like right behind you. What do you mean invalid target? How about now?
Locus.
Engaging Lance Focus.
Probably getting shot at the whole time.
Target acquired.
Meanwhile, I can't even see them. 24 targets.
Target destroyed.
Come on.
Acquired.
You jamming me? What is going on here?
Destroyed! Reserve forces from Mechwarriors appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Dropship.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
Tango down.
Destroyed. Target
Oh, I
acquired.
think I missed. Stepped on a rock. There we go.
Target acquired. New target, Spider.
Come on. Come to me.
New target, Firestarter.
Enemy mech down.
Let's go, Firestarter. Come to me.
Target destroyed.
Alright, it's 8 out of 24. What are you doing over there? Dual AC-20s. You should probably get in this fight.
New target, Javelin.
Alright, we gotta go, guys. They're coming in from the back.
Target acquired.
Well, this guy's at a leg. Let's just take it. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Another dropship. Coming in from the back. They're just dropping all around us. Who do we have now? A little bit heavier mechs.
Target Orion.
Target acknowledged.
Oh, this is not a good place for me to be. There we go.
Destroyed. New target, Griffin.
Not that.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, come on. Come on. What's left for you? Just a little bit on the core? Ah. And it's over me, of course. Goodbye.
New target, Hunchback.
Alright, this is hectic.
Tango eliminated.
Couple in the sky.
Threat eliminated.
16 out of 24, and we have taken a lot of damage. We're gonna have to chill out a little bit. We're gonna lose something. I don't know what's on my left side. House, maybe? Where are you running off to? This guy's gonna go and get himself killed. I'm not gonna have my optional objective. Come on. You're getting away from me?
New target, Centurion.
I think I'm catching up to him. Yeah, for sure.
Target acquired.
Of course, now we're going to be attacking up this hill to get to them. Not my favorite. There he is. Hit the arm. Got it.
Explosive kill, Commander.
Right. All right, who's next?
Location order received. Let's move.
Come on, guys. Where are you?
New target, Battlemaster.
I really like this spot. I think we're almost in the back here. Gonna get behind him again. Stop making him pace in circles, damn it.
If we're gonna survive this, we need every mech we can get.
Well,
Do
he
your
ran
best to
ahead
protect my men.
and charged 3 other mechs. He's getting me killed, trying to defend him.
The last of the rear guard are moving in to engage.
God, these bastards just don't give up. Crater Cobras, stay strong. We've almost got
There we go. I knew this was gonna happen. This idiot single-handedly tries to fight 3 mechs, and I can't keep him alive.
Target acquired.
Where are you going? Once again, you guys are just running off by themselves. Tell me not to have you lose a single mech.
Target, Archer.
He didn't even go and attack the guy. You ran past him. What kind of training did you give these guys? There.
Destroyed. Target
We see these helicopters?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target is down.
Alright, we still have a couple more. 4 more. I don't see 4 more.
New target, Vindicator.
Oh, there's another one.
Target acquired.
Ow. Get back.
Nice kill, Commander. It's about to go all explodey.
Oh, I think I hit the floor there.
Tango down.
Clear. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
AC-5 rapid fire. Alright, come on, guys. I don't want to
Targeting info updated.
lose a gun here. There we go.
Destroyed.
One more? There he is.
Target Shadowhawk.
Focus fire on Commander's target.
Only 10 rounds left on the Gauss. Don't shoot me.
All remaining Mechwarrion's forces appear to be withdrawing. For now, our forces are in the clear.
You have our thanks, Commander. But without us being able to transmit off system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very strong ECM field is preventing us from contacting anyone at the system's jump point. We have a long shot plan to try to get a message off-world. With your help, we might just be able to do it. Come by our command center and I'll share the details with you.
Okay, finally. Yeah, it was definitely a little hectic. A lot of mechs in here, though. What don't we have on this list? If we take this Jenner that we don't have, I'm going to take this Locust that we don't have. Anything I need for any of our contracts? Yeah. Let's take these two mechs. What's this one? Beam Laser and SRM. Huh. Weird. I don't even think I've come across this one yet. Damage dealt 2,000. That's impressive. We don't need all missile weapons. Yeah, we have a hard time training that up. And you leveled up your missile weapons. And you got reduces overheating chance. Okay. All right, Commander, it's great to see you again. I only wish we were meeting under better circumstances. You have my thanks for keeping us in good enough shape to see tomorrow. While I can't spare too much equipment, I do have a Mechwarrior that's been disposed of their mech in the recent fighting. If you have a mech for them, they'll serve you well. I'll send them over to your dropship. Let's catch up for a drink in my tent. I'm curious to know why the hell you're even on this rock in the first place. Oh, 47. It's not even a good mech. Actually, have we checked for useful equipment here? SAC 20. Probably right. I mean, we've been here now for 4 missions. Solid PPC. All right. What do we have loadout wise? It's 8 tons. We'll do 18, 23. The Gauss shoots faster. I fire them together anyway, so I'm not even sure the Gauss is really worth it. Now we need, I mean, considering the weight difference, Gauss is so heavy. It has very little heat. Technically a shorter max range too. AC 10 damage, 15. Like, what does your AC 20 do? 20. Or slightly less. Not even a good AC 20. Probably don't even have a better AC 20 here. Just a burst fire. Which, what does that do? 26.4 with a very small max range. Yeah, I mean, we'll just leave it on the Gauss. Pretty good weapon. Shoots really far. Even though it says max range 79. It says very long range and high damage. Then it says max range is only 759. Or just let everything get repaired. Oh, those are these guys. Now, how do we look? 20 days. This work order can be completed before the missions. Man, that rifleman took so much damage. Oh, we want it fixed up anyway. Alright, so part 5. That's sure some story you got there, Commander. Well, I'm glad to hear that Captain Demu was able to rally a number of survivors from the Fusiliers' ranks. You will find much sympathy for their plight among my men after what Hearthstone pulled. You see, things went sideways for us the second we arrived in system. After they heard Maximilian Liao killed their beloved Duke, General Hearthstone ordered the 5th Citrus Fusiliers to charge ahead of our invasion flotilla on a high G burn that jumped the gun on the agreed-upon invasion schedule. They beat us to the planet's surface by 2 days, hoping to satisfy their lust for revenge. All they did was walk face first into a trap that doomed them all. I can still hear the screams they broadcast to us in vain hope that we would save them while we were still over a day away from reaching the planet. The Screaming Eagles and I decided that despite the incompetence of Hearthstone and the Fusiliers, We could not deviate from our contracted invasion plan. If we packed it up and left for home, we might have lived, but we would never be able to find MRB-backed work again. We came to the joint decision that we would drop in system and fight out Mechwarrion's armored cavalry in a protracted guerrilla war, and attempted to get a message off system requesting reinforcements from the armed forces of the Federated Sons. Little did we know that the Capellans had some kind of jamming field that disrupts long-range communications planet-wide. Those bastards kept their jammers off so we could listen to the Fusiliers plead for their lives on our approach in, only to flip the switch and jam our comms the second we hit atmosphere. We've been trying to figure out a way to get a message to the jump point ever since. Commander, we spent months scouting out the facilities that the Capellans used to disrupt long-range communications on planet, but with our numbers, we've always been determined that assaulting one was too high risk. With you here, we may just be able to pull it off. We know the Capellans are gunning for us, so if we pull the Big Mac's attention away from a number of regional jamming arrays, we should be able to thin their defenses enough to where you can perform a targeted strike and bring those jammers down. It'll be just like Galahad. We draw them away, and you see the mission gets done. I'll be straight with you, Commander. This mission is critical to us being able to get a message out of the system. I don't know how much longer any of us can last down here, but if you give us a month or so, we can plan for an assault on these jamming facilities. So take your time to prepare your forces and be ready for anything. We may have a need to deploy in consecutive missions depending on how Mechwarrior reacts to their jammers being destroyed. Make sure you complete as many repairs and refits as possible before we execute this mission. Godspeed, my friend. We'll see you on the other side. Alright. So, are we actually going to have a protracted set of missions here? That'd be cool. That mission starts in 50 days. If we do have second set of missions, I mean, what are we bringing? Maybe it'd be a mistake to bring everything we have that's super powerful now. Well, I say superpower, right? We do obviously have other mechs to bring. But we are bringing a lot of heroes. I mean, the Black Knight's the only thing we have that's not a hero mech at the moment. It's funny. They've been doing pretty good with them. And you're only level 44, and even I don't think you took that much damage last time either. So I guess we'll keep the same crew and get ready for the next mission. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.